What's going on, guys? Haxa here with another episode of Skul the Hero Slayer. And as you guys can see, we got a little bit something a little different here, I should say. I have the Mr. Bacanudo Sandbox mod installed, and I have the Dracula mod installed. And I'm going to be playing the Dracula today. Here he is in all of his invisible glory. What a fella here. I actually have a run request that was given to me by a viewer to play the Dracula skull, but with poison this time around, by a Discord user named Eska. Or Eska, I can't quite remember how it's pronounced. Either way, appreciate the run request. The one thing I do do with this mod, for the record, I don't use this mod to take anything I want. I don't enjoy playing my runs like that. So, you know, you're not going to see me take a Quint. You're not going to see me take anything above a rare skull, and you're not going to see me take anything above a common item. Basically, I'm just using this as an excuse to play the vampire. I don't quite care much about any of the other stuff going on here, though I guess I could take the Kiri's Quint, but we did use Kiri's last time we played vampire, so I'm not going to take it. But there is an extra special Quint in here, if you didn't know. And there's also, like, things like, if we can scroll up to it perhaps, there's like the Balrog right here, and also Plague Doctor. But Plague Doctor's pretty old, and I don't have too much interest in playing Balrog, not attached to a Quintessence. Like, I'm perfectly content playing Balrog just on his Quint. Though there is value in doing this. So if you're interested in trying out this mod, check out Mr. Bacanudo's channel on YouTube, or Bacanudo. I always say his name wrong. I apologize, Mr. Bacanudo. I don't know why it's so hard for me, but it is. But other than that, I'm just going to take this to play the Dracula skull. If you're unfamiliar with this skull, which would make sense because he's not in the game, he's this is a skull that's been in the game's files for a very long time. Ever since like in the alpha days of Skull, this was added into the game, but they never fully implemented it. It's just kind of sitting in the game's files and rotting, and they're not doing anything with it for some reason. But like a modder who is named Gazenwagon, Mr. Bacanudo did not create the vampire mod. Gazenwagon brought this skull to life and put it in the game. So shoutouts to Gazenwagon. It's a really, really great mod. It's a lot of fun, and I would highly recommend, if you play this game and you have it on PC, that you check out these mods and try them for yourself, because they are very fun. Also, let's do this. Cannonball! He really slowed down there at the end. Do you see that? That was kind of weird. But yeah, I'm going to try, I think, and go poison on this one. I'm going to try for it. If it doesn't happen, it's not a big deal. It's just a run request, a run suggestion, if you will. But it does sound fun. I think this skull would be pretty good at poison. So if I could just get a little lucky and get the right stuff, poison would be pretty cool. But we'll just see what happens. Also, let's swap and make use of this Minotaur. I picked the Minotaur for a very specific reason, because the Minotaur punches hard. I know we used him yesterday, but the utility of having a Minotaur in the early game just cannot be underestimated. It's very, very nice. Let's take this. That's a good item to have. Having freaking heirloom is always just solid, and this is like a solid heirloom item. So I don't know. I'm a big fan of this item. I remember when I first saw it, I was super pissed off about it. Excuse me. I was super pissed off about it because of the way, like, it doesn't make sense to me that this doesn't deal dash damage. I wish it dealt dash damage. Like the, though I guess that would kind of complicate some things, because if it dealt dash damage, that would mean that it could crit, which I don't even think would be that crazy. I don't think it could get that out of control if this can crit. Like, it'd be pretty powerful, but it's, I don't know, man. And also, I mean, there's a lot of little nitpicky things I can go over in this game. Like, I don't like that the game, actually, hang on. We're not committed to this Minotaur. I don't like this skill he has, but, it's not a big deal. Anyways, the game, for whatever, or the developers, I should say, made Genie's dashes that he has at Legendary, and I think unique, too. The little apparitions that come out deal basic attack damage for some reason. Really weird, really, in my opinion, just, I don't understand it. And it could even be an oversight on their part. I hope if people complain about it enough, they change it, because it really makes no sense that that's a thing. Kind of weird. Doesn't seem like it would be on purpose, but perhaps it is. Maybe they're scared of Dash Genie. The almighty power of the Dash Genie. They're secretly shaking in their boots about it. Alright. Ooh, okay, we definitely take that. That's an incredible item to get on a build like this. I would say Dracula is probably one of the best users of that. It's going to help him a lot. Now I don't know where to go from here. We can still do poison stuff, I guess. Doesn't really change too much. Wait. Oh, shit, I didn't... Oh. Oh. Whoops. I did not mean to do that. I guess we had a little extra money in the first half. Quite a bit of extra money, actually. We were earning... I was wondering how I had so much fucking money. We were earning so much gold per room. Holy shit. I guess that probably bought me this kendo stick, I guess. So, we got a kendo stick out of it. I've broken the game. I didn't mean to do that. I apologize. I'm sure someone's gonna say... People are gonna be like, Hax! Or I shouldn't do the voice. Hax! You fucked up, buddy. You fucked up, Hax. You got an extra, you got like a kendo stick, man, out of something you didn't do on purpose. I'm unsubscribing. I thought this was a Puritan channel where you don't do modded cheat content. That's why I'm here. And now that you've broken that trust, I have to leave. That's you guys. That's the chatters. Do you like my being the chatter bit that I just did? It was pretty good. I'm being constantly... I kind of want to take item rooms. Because we already have one of our skulls at Legendary from the very beginning, which is obviously pretty powerful. So, it's like... I have a huge... Like, that's a pretty big advantage in and of itself. Which is part of the reason why I don't want to give myself too many big advantages. Because, like, the game would just feel too easy for me at that point, and I don't want that to happen. We'll take this, I guess. It's money. Excuse me. I'm Burpee. Once again, I'm recording this later because it was I have 2 days of not streaming. And I've taken full advantage of that. I didn't start recording until very late. I spent all day just enjoying myself. And it felt really nice. I needed a break. It's exciting to know that tomorrow I have another day to just chill out. Feels really good. You guys probably know the feeling better than I do, since I'm a fucking content creator. You guys work normal jobs more than likely. But still, any break is a good break. Sometimes you just need to chill out and unwind, and that's what I'm doing. I'm enjoying the time off immensely. Okay, that's unfortunate. If that's my legendary, let's keep going. Sylphid win. I don't... What the fuck is happening? What? Why is this game shoving me in a special direction? I could do mixed, maybe. Mixed vampire? Aw, man. We didn't get what I was... Like, we didn't see the Shadow Spirit. God, where the fuck is the Shadow Spirit, homie? What the heck, man? How dare the game not... It gives me Lou and doesn't give me the Shadow Spirit. And for the record, it's going to get harder and harder to find him the further we get into the game. Okay, so we know this is item room. Let's just go ahead and open this. Sadly, no chance of a dupe, but that's fine. That's a clown. That would have been a pretty interesting dupe. The one thing about clown is... Really, the only negative thing you can even say about clown at all is his swap is bad. So would two clowns even be that good? I mean, a dupe is a dupe, so I would still play it. But there's no, like, inherent, like, draw there for me. Give me the shade. Oh, wow. I'll take... Man, I guess I'm crazy here. This just shows how much of a wheel stan I actually am. I'm taking the wheel. I fucking love the wheel. We don't need crit yet, so let's just ditch that. No point in holding on to that. I got better things to grab, like the wheel. So far, no poison, but that doesn't mean we won't get it. I was kind of hoping and obviously this was a big copium for me, but seeing the approaching death would have been super cool in the Dark Quartz shop. That would have been awesome. Boom! Hopefully this Yiggy goes well. Also, I can't tell if we've high or low rolled our doors, but it would actually be, also maybe I should have considered getting that thief, but it would have been nice to high roll our doors here, so we just have tons and tons of time to build up our Forbidden Sword. Because the Forbidden Sword goes hard. Also, this might not be the run yesterday that I lost, but I'm pretty sure I got the Forbidden Sword in an early shop, maybe on stream. But I'm pretty sure I got it yesterday too. Like, I've been getting it a lot lately. I'm getting very, very lucky. Hopefully this goes quickly because I'm not in the mood to fight Yiggy for 10 years. Yiggy, you gotta go, buddy, okay? I tell you this every single time I fight you. I have nothing against you. You're actually a boss who hasn't screwed me over too many times, you know? There's a lot of bosses out there that I hate a lot. You're not one of them. However, don't keep me chained here too long. I ain't got the patience for it, Yggster. The Yigginator. That's what we call him. That's how close me and Yiggy are. I have a nickname for him. He calls me Haxa Attacks. It's cool. Like, we're buds, man. Me and Yiggy, we go back. Please don't ult, Yigger. I'll stop being your friend. Okay, we're still friends. Me and Yiggy we're still homies. Ooh. Okay, if I can... Yeah, okay, he's not going to get the ult. Thanks, man. That's very cool of you. We didn't even get to see if he was going to start the ult. And he wouldn't have, because Yiggy's a bro. He actually probably was going to ult there. I'll keep it real. We did not see what I was hoping we'd see, but I'm being just hyper pushed in a magic direction. And I could do mixed, but how would I build a mixed... I guess with Invisible Knife. We could do it with Invisible Knife. Let's get rid of this and grab this and see about getting a Balanced Skull as our secondary. And maybe going kind of wild with this. Heads or Tails also is here. I'll take a preemptive Heads or Tails. Assuming, which is a big assumption on my part, that I get Invisible Knife or Gunpowder Sword or something, you know? Our crit damage itself is not super important. It doesn't matter. Also, god damn, why does it keep giving me these two options? Like, I really want to take item rooms, but since I'm now trying to pivot off of this Minotaur and get a Balanced Skull, I'm gonna take this. Also, look how quick the cooldown is on the vampire skill. Like, that's actually really good with the mana bone we just picked up, or the bone of mana, I should say. Nitpicking myself. Excuse me. I had to scratch my ear, as y'all have probably become accustomed to over the last, I don't know, 3 weeks that I've been having these fucking nasty allergies that make my entire face itch. There is something out there, man. Some fucking devious plant that fucks me up in the early spring days. Though it seems like it kind of feels like it's maybe going away a bit. Because, I mean, we are heading into May. We are in May. God, I lost track of the time. We're in May, officially. It's May. So, everything's kind of bloomed already. Maybe they'll fuck off soon. My nose isn't absolutely killing me today. But I also haven't had my window open today, so that might have something to do with it. Alright, man. Give me a Balanced Skull in the shop. A nice, fat Balanced Skull. Also, this is insane. Now the game's like, how about physical? Why not both, actually? And to that, I... Oh, actually, also, what the fuck? I almost passed this. Actually, we can get rid of the Kendo Stick, because these are both Rapidity and Arms. This can go. Also, there's Invisible Knife. I told y'all, preemptive strike, or preemptive grabbing of that actually paid off. I think I'm gonna get rid of that, maybe. Because if I keep this... Like, it's definitely pushing myself in too many directions if I take, if I hold on to this. Because, like, I'm doing, like, crit items and stuff. And, like, a little bit of ability spam. But it would probably be more along the lines of this kind of ability spam. But even then, I should try and contain these strategies a little bit. Also, I think I'll buy, Wait, oh, I was about to buy Misfortune, but buying Misfortune doesn't do anything. Let's buy nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna buy. You know what? I'm gonna buy the High C. How about that? Which, by the way, someone in my comments said they love High C. Me too, man. High C is good as fuck. It's been a while since I've had it though. But that shit goes hard. I love Fruit Punch. Also, I decided I'm gonna start calling the blue drink Baja Blast. I don't even know why it took me so long to like figure that out. Cause that's like a gimme. That should have been the first thing that came to my head, but it didn't for some reason. Also, we almost got Gatling Gun there. We were like seconds away from death. Had he not died like when he did, we could have died there easy. Would have been bad. Also, now I kind of wish I had Fulgent Dawn. I took the wheel instead, didn't I? I mean, I don't think it was a wrong decision at the time, but the run has evolved in a different direction. I guess arguably it was the wrong decision. It was the quote-unquote bad half of Fulgent, the non-damage type that we're focusing at the time, half of Fulgent. I mean, I am not as Fulgent-brained as some people who play this game. I think Fulgent is not an always pick. It's a most of the time pick, don't get me wrong, but you do not always take Fulgent Dawn. There's plenty of opportunity or scenarios where Fulgent Dawn isn't a must-have. And especially people who hold on to the Fulgent Dawn copium for too long, that's bad. I would say that people shouldn't do that. If you do that, you shouldn't. Ow. Okay, we're taking a little bit of time here. Are we really not going to stop him from ulting? Are we not doing a bunch of damage? What's my damage? Why do I feel like I'm doing 0 damage even though this run is like actually powerful as fuck? Get in the twister. We need to, oh, there's a lot of things I need to ditch. I was about to say we need to ditch, also, please give me your legendary, please. It's never gonna happen, ever. We need to ditch our Skull, or this Minotaur, but not for this. We need a basic attacker. This could be a chance to get rid of Griffin. I think I'll get rid of Griffin here. This is at least a good quintessence. Griffin's not that good. Why? Why do I keep getting offered these 2 doors together, dude? I feel like this never happens. I feel like it's rare. Maybe I'm on copium. Maybe I'm on some even like harder drug than copium. But I feel like I never get offered item doors and skull doors together. And I've been offered it like almost exclusively this whole run. Like most of the time, it's a choice between skull rooms and money rooms, if anything, and then you have like money room and item room choices. Why is the game torturing me? Because I need to find a partner skull that makes sense for this run, but I also want to take item rooms. This is like a rare moment where I actually want to take item rooms. Please give me a skull that I can use. Let's free her. You're not getting my money though, madam. Also, I almost don't even want to free you. Because she's very rude. I don't know if you guys have ever read her dialogue. Every single NPC that you free in the Dark Mirror is really mean to you. Like, they're all very nasty. And I remember one of my viewers, DOS Skull, saying this, that there are nice NPCs that you free, but they're only in normal mode. And in hard mode, they're all mean to you. Which is like, man, I was just trying to help, homie. I'm just out here trying to be a decent person. And you're being a jerk to me? That's not nice, man. Okay, that's a half a Fulgent. Get rid of this, I suppose. Maybe. We'll see. This could also be pretty good. What's my wisdom? This and this. Ah. I'm pretty happy with those. Oh my god. You got it. Oh my god. We got Stone of the Air and... like, good Stone of the Air, pre-Leiana Stone of the Air, and pre-Act 2 Adventure Metal Box. It's like best case scenario almost. Obviously, getting Stony there before Yiggy is the best case scenario for that, but it doesn't get much better than this, honestly. Also, I kind of want to grab this back if I can find a way to fit it, but I don't think I can. However, you guys, or at least if you've been watching a while, you know what's about to happen. It's min-max time. Never miss an opportunity to min-max. If you drop 2 items and one of them is gold incense burner, pick back up the gold incense burner, break the other item you dropped while you are holding the gold incense burner, and then drop the gold incense burner. It's a min-max that actually is pretty helpful. We do need artifact. Maybe I'll buy courage and artifact on the pedestals and grab this. I think that is what I do. Which means I do this again. Wait. I'll do it like this. Can I afford to buy a pedestal? Because I want to buy courage if I can. I kind of want this. I kind of want that Baja Blast, but at the same time, we need courage back. So let's buy courage. Did I pass it? There it is. Where's my wisdom 3 coming from? Wisdom. Oh, right. So I guess we could go wisdom 4 if we really wanted to. But we need artifact. As you can see, my magic is lagging behind. But it, oh my god, my stats are about to explode. This could end up being a ridiculous stat run. We just need a partner skull, man. That's all I need right now is like a decent partner. Minotaur was good in the early game, but he's falling off. Like, his usefulness is running out very quickly. If you heard that, excuse me. Though my noise gate is supposed to be higher, I'm hoping it's high enough to where you don't hear shit like that anymore. I'll continue to work on it and strengthen it. I'll listen back into the audio on that part and see if I can hear my disgusting burp. Oh, you've got to be joking me. Another instance of this. But this is a better partner skull for a run like this, so we will take this again. But also, I'm going to continue taking skull rooms. And I'm definitely not committing to this Rider. Even though Rider is a pretty solid skull, and he can even do magic things pretty well, we're looking for specifically a balanced skull. Also, that would be the Evil Sword. The run is very much about to take off and become crazy. We have Evil Sword before Leiana Sisters. Good luck, Leiana Sisters, is all I got to say. I don't know how good they're about to be feeling. That's just rude, okay? That's just BM, frankly. I don't even know what to say about that. The game's just being an asshole. We saw one gargoyle earlier in the run, and then since then I haven't seen a single balanced skull. And gargoyle would actually be a pretty solid option for a run like this. I would be pretty happy with it. Alright, let's respect these two. Good start to the respect. Okay, this is the long hair sister. I need to keep that in my mind as we get through this. Okay, we did a decent amount to her. Also, I have to keep in mind that she's going to be taking residual damage as the fight goes because of shit like the spirits. So, also didn't mean to do that. She could end up dying on accident if I'm not careful. But also, we got the short hair sister, which is what we want to see. Okay, we've done quite a bit to the short hair sister now, so now we focus on the long hair sister. It shifts around a lot in this fight. I think we're almost about guaranteed at this point to get a low HP phase 2. I want it lower than this though, so let's try and run away for a bit, and hopefully the spirits don't fucking kill her. Though it's not looking good in that regard. They're about to... Please don't kill her. Stay away from her! Stay over there! Don't come over here. She's dead. Nope, she's alive. Shade's gonna kill her, I think. Okay, I gotta target the longest. Okay, this is probably where they die. That's fine. But I always say this. This, like, you would do, like, Hax, you got her. She's gonna start at such a low HP amount. She won't. She'll start, like, decently low, but it could have gotten much lower. Okay, let's not die stupidly here. This is like a run that could be a breeze as long as I don't do anything crazy. Like, we're kind of getting close to free win territory. As long as I don't fuck anything up. Okay, we're short. Short skull privileges, or small skull privileges, I say. You can word it either way, though. That's like a very big nitpick on myself. That's on me, homie. Alright, good. Easy. Get dunked on. That was a good Leiana. A little on the long side, but rather it be a long fight than a fight where I lose my reassembly. Now, we have to see what's in the box. Also, yeah. It's a little late for this, though. I'm pretty set on the path I'm on. This could actually be a pretty good item. This could be a rare opportunity to use something like this. I almost never get to use this. It's just sad that I'm off the menace. And honestly, it does spread my strategies pretty thin. I should probably just break this and be on my way. I think that's a smart thing to do, even though that item would actually be pretty powerful here, or at least more powerful than it normally is. What's this again? Attack speed increases by 100% and skill cooldown speed decreases by 80%. Do our skills matter? Yes, they do. And attack speed we can get easy. That's the thing about attack speed. It's a very easy stat to come across. So I don't find that to be as valuable as I normally would. Take a collection desire, why not? I was actually wondering if I even need collection desire on this run, because our stats are about to absolutely skyrocket. I mean, we already got 60 off of this, and it's just gonna get higher. I'm not upgrading either of these. Also, is something up here? What is this? Like, am I ever gonna get to take an item room? Like, in my entire life? Is that a thing I'm allowed to do in this run? I'm becoming suspicious. Okay, he's launching missiles. I'm getting the fuck out of there. Oh my god, every missile's still coming at me. You choose to follow me. What a fool. Is this guy... I feel like I often take a shit ton of damage in this room, and most of the time, it's when that guy, that specific Dark Elite, is a disaster Dark Elite. Is that one of the most dangerous Dark Elites in the entire game if he rolls that prefix? Also, we'll take this. This is not ideal. I'm looking for a better balanced skull, but that is a balanced skull, so now my my Bone of Mana isn't, like, just kind of sitting there useless. It's actually doing stuff. So, beggars can't be choosers. It's like, if I need a balanced skull that badly, I'll just take a fucking balanced skull. Even though it's one that is almost certainly gonna get swapped out. And he even has, like, his worst ability too. Like, the game is not being kind with the skulls. Also, how many times are you gonna show me Bomber? Unbelievable. That's all I gotta say about this. Now we have a hard choice to make, actually. I definitely take this. We could stand to ditch the spirits. They're so good, though. I love having Lua and Shade together. We saw 3 legendaries up there on the thing. It really just makes me want to keep it. Could get rid of this, I suppose, but... What's my damage? Maybe we give up on Fulgent? I don't want to give up on Fulgent, though. We just got our balance goal. I'm looking at this and thinking maybe this could go, because it's kind of the... It's frankly odd on this build. So maybe I stop limiting myself by holding on to this, and I just kind of see if I can... Don't even have to go for a balance skull anymore. I can find like an actual skull that I can use alongside this guy, which makes me wish I had the rider back. Well, that stinks, but it's all good. We'll make up for it, I suppose. Definitely don't want this mummy now. For one, we just used him, so... Let me stand over here while all this madness happens. All these fools fooling around. I got no time for it. I was about to say I'm vacation Haxa, but this is not this is not vacation. It's 2 days. It's just like I haven't had 2 days off in God knows how long. But I'm very excited about it. I'll take this actually. You know what? Prisoner. How about it? Take no prisoners except this guy. This is the only prisoner we're taking today. Maybe we'll get lucky and get some curse chests and get like a even more crazy stats on this run. Though if okay, ow. The vibes are dying. Vibes are being assassinated as we speak. Is all I'll say. That is unfortunate, but I think we're gonna be okay. I think the run's strong enough to handle it. Come on over here. Now we're getting the balance skulls. The game is, wow. I mean, typical Skul the Hero Slayer shenanigans, I guess. Like I always say, this game is sentient, it knows, okay? This game 1000% knows what it's doing. Excuse me. I'll just say excuse me just in case. Also, we can't let her wreak havoc over here. See, if I can stop his ult, I'd like to, but it's not a big deal if he ults. Let's get a big ult pile going over here. Both of them could try and ult at the same time, and makes it super easy for me. Alright, that went pretty well, actually. Legendaries. Also, yeah, here come the balance skulls, guys. Here they fucking come. I saw it coming, you saw it coming. We all knew it was gonna happen. This is the second time I've seen Thief Armor. I do kind of want it, but at the same time, it's a little late, so. Now that we don't need the balance skulls anymore, they are everywhere. What do I do here? Attack speed or... Actually, I'm going to go into damage. I want this to be an insane giga damage run. That's my goal. Prisoner giga damage sounds fun to me. And also the vampire. Who's going to be thumbnail privileges, king or vampire? Probably vampire. Also, I'll do a couple chests before I leave. This is going to be a little dangerous. Yeah, it was the game can't fool me. So one thing one thing you should do, here's a little trick, okay? A little tip to y'all doing this room. Swapping and getting the swap shield does not stop trap damage, but it does stop Carleon soldier damage who come out of the chest. So it still behooves you to swap before you open a chest, even though it won't stop like a trap from hurting you. It will stop these guys from hurting you. As you see, I have 11 shield now, so it's like a tiny min-max you can do in here, and it's working out very well for me, actually. They're trying, but they ain't getting anywhere with me. Ow. I've opened so many chests. I have sunk cost fallacy at this point. I'm so... Okay, there's going to be a lot of traps ahead, though. If I get a big chest, we die. Okay, I'm leaving. I've wasted enough time. Like, if we open a normal chest that explodes, it's going to put me at 1. If we open one of the big chests that explodes, it puts me at 0. Or it kills me, I should say. I'll take an item room now. I complained plenty earlier about not getting to take the item rooms I was being offered, so, you know, I might as well, now that I can take these, make good use of it. I'm very scared of going in there. Oh! What hurt me? Oh, he woke up! How did he wake up? Here come the missiles. We're probably dead. Yeah, we're dead. That's unfortunate. How did he wake up? Was it the spirits? Did they get him? I didn't even know the spirits could wake him up. Dude, that's so unbelievably lame. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not super worried about this run, but if we start getting cursed chests, things get pretty gnarly. We'll have to see what happens. I'd rather keep the skills I have. I mean, I can't even think of what could have possibly woken them up, which is the thing that's annoying me. It's not a big deal, I suppose, but it's I guess it's just weighing on my mind. It's like, that did not have to happen. But also, let's be real, I killed myself to the trap room. This could be interesting. I don't think I can fit it. I'll take high C. And let's buy artifact. What's our stats looking like? 666. Why does that always happen to me? Also, unbelievable, 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 unbelievable. I don't know why that always happens to me when I look at my stats and it's 666. I think the world's trying to tell me something. Ow. Okay, we gotta be careful. I gotta remember I don't have reassembly and we don't have last resistance, so any horrible thing could happen. And there's a Frieza in here. You gotta go, buddy. We only took a little bit there, not a big deal. Could've gone worse. I'll take Fire Grenade. Oh my god, Fire Grenade 5? That's really good with crit items, I think. This is like old Flame Flask at home, basically, if I'm remembering how it functions correctly. Let's see. We'll use it in here. Not against this Frieza, though. He'll just deflect it like an asshole. Now we'll use... Okay, it's not old Flame... Like, saying that's old Flame Flask at home is a disservice to old Flame Flask. Old Flame Flask was ridiculous. Sin... not necessary, which is the problem with Sin. I've talked about this plenty. We're already on a mixed damage run. We don't need Sin. Like, our damage is... Like, they're so close together that it's not going to make that much of a difference to have Sin here. In fact, it might even hurt me to have Sin here because Sin... it says on the Sin inscription that it reduces damage dealt by 30 or 10%, but it's actually 30%. It lies to you. It's actually way worse than it tells you it is. Which is not great. So, I very rarely take Sin. Because most of the time, if I'm building mixed, I just go mixed damage anyways. Alright, hopefully this goes well. If I had my reassembly, I would not be worried about this at all. And I'm really not that worried about it. But anything could happen, honestly. Just respect the Chimera and give her space. All that good stuff. Because she can be pretty nasty with it. Pay attention to her animations and react accordingly. And I think I'll be fine. Oh my god. Okay, I don't think she's getting a second jump. Yeah, she's definitely not. Which is a good sign. Though we are lacking a little bit of damage, and I don't really know why. It feels like we should be very powerful, but I don't feel very powerful. A little late for this. This could actually be kind of good. Gotta figure out how to fit it. Maybe I get rid of the shade. I feel like I'm forcing this when I don't need to. The run would benefit greatly from something like this. Sorry, shade. Which means Lou could be on the chopping block too. I mean, they were decent starts, but I think they've outlived their welcome. And I was thinking weakness exposure. Could also be shorthand. Actually, shorthand's pretty good here. We'll try shorthand out. Oh, wait, oh, no, I need last resistance. Oh, my God, I might have just killed the run. Oh, my God, I gotta play so fucking well. Fuck! I didn't mean to do that. Well, I'm on my own. Also, let's build up our max HP. Well, I'm not sure how to feel about this now. The run's very powerful, but Act 4 is scary. I like having that cushion of last resistance to make me feel secure. What is this? Why? Am I tripping? I might be tripping, actually. Maybe it happens all the time and I just never noticed it before. Sonic Carbine. What's this do again? If anything, I'm getting rid of the game. Yeah, what's this do? Oh, that's so good with what we're doing. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. Oh, God, it's a brawler. Okay, we gotta do something about... Ooh! Oh, my God! Oh, you're the Dark Elite. Oh, Jesus. Oh! Oh, my God, this is the worst. This guy sucks ass. Holy fuck. Thank you. Ha! What? Oh, there's more. God, dude, I thought I had a second to chill the fuck out. Never let your guard down in DM10. Ever. No fun allowed. No chilling allowed. No vibes are allowed in the DM10. Alright, we'll take a skull here. That's not what I want to see this late in the game. What an asshole. You could have given me anything there. He's not a Dark Elite. I was about to say he's more than likely a Dark Elite, but he wasn't. My pessimism didn't, for once, come to fruition. Hooray! Optimism. We're doing alright so far in this Act 4. Things could be worse. I'm kind of vibed up a little bit now all of a sudden. Despite my dumbass forgetting to do the thing that was very important. You know, taking last resistance. Extremely important. And we fucked up. But, I don't know, man. Maybe things aren't so bad after all. Oh my God. Okay. Spoke too soon. Get me out of here. You're still here, buddy? That would have hit me had I not dashed. His reach is disgusting. I am not a fan of pseudo parries, so I'll pass. Maybe it's not even a pseudo parry. Maybe it's just a parry. Man, the Beast King is interesting, but it's not what we're looking for. Okay, there's Fulgent. That's just about the last thing we needed, honestly. I think this run is very much near insta-win territory. Also, we don't need Artifact anymore. I can buy Heirloom. I could also buy... Oh, I could get rid of Courage, too. Actually, hang on a second. Heirloom and... Misfortune? Arms? Actually, I'll buy Arms. Arms 4 sounds pretty good. We're using our basics enough to justify it. Misfortune wouldn't make any sense because we have Heads or Tails. But I was also thinking maybe we get rid of Heads or Tails, but that's a lot of money to spend. You know what's a weird thing? I think by the end of a lot of runs, Heads or Tails is bad to have. A lot of runs get to 50 crit rate by the end of it, just kind of passively without trying too hard. So maybe Heads or Tails is an early game curse, and by the end of your runs, you generally get rid of it. Though there are some runs where you, I guess, don't use your item slots for crit percent, and you use that for it, but I don't know. I'm pretty happy with my ability, so I'm not taking what we just got there. Ooh, you're not getting me, dude. Not that easy, at least. You gotta work for it, bud. Holy shit. King swap, when it works super fucking good. I've made fun of his swap in the past, but that was before I And this is me being stupid, I guess. Knew it causes bleed, and also that you can stand in the middle of like a hitbox and all of the projectiles hit. When that happens, he does quite a bit of damage. Alright, here's make or break for the run, obviously. Ninja would be horrific. It's not him. But it is still pretty bad. I don't like this guy. He's really bad in close quarters combat, which we are forced to do. Just respect him. Let's swap on him. He has a big hitbox. That's one thing you can say about him. That's good for me. Okay, here comes his ult. I think we'll use our king swap on him here. I missed. Ah! Missed again. I'm not doing that right. However, that went really well. Was that hitless? I think that was hitless. If not hitless, it was close. I'll take bone shards. I have a lot I want to do with these bone shards. I gotta be cautious about putting too many bone shards into my attack speed though, because I always talk about the negative threshold. I don't know if Dracula has that problem like some skulls do, but it can happen. You gotta be very careful. Attack speed is a dangerous thing. Let's see if I can get this full with a king swap. I mean, we got him. It just didn't kill him. So far, this Act 4 has gone incredibly well. Maybe we don't even need last resistance. Maybe we're chilling. Because, I mean, look at our damage. It's going pretty well. Like, we're there in both categories. Dark Elite, this guy, you know, you think you're almost out, and then a Brawler Executioner shows up and is like, you know, you thought, buddy, and you're allowed to think that. But, I'm here to tell you, shit ain't over just yet, okay? Don't get too vibed up. Don't get too, comfortable. No, cursed chest yet. Which is not even that shocking. It's not uncommon on my king runs to not even see one cursed chest. I don't know whether to be happy or sad about that. Also, I'm definitely taking Cleaver. Cleaver's insane. And now we're probably done with our abilities, potentially. I don't know. We'll see what else comes up. Also, I meant to keep this, ditch this. I'm glad I noticed that. I'll take some money. Smoney, money, whatever you want to call it. I'll just call it smoney over here, okay? You can call it money. I'll call it some other secret thing, okay? Maybe smoney. God damn, we're powerful. This is how you go, man. This is how you do it. This is how you do Vampire, man. I'm telling y'all, Vampire's good. I really wish he was in the game. Like, this is just a good skull, and it's a fun skull. It's a tragedy that he's not in the game. I hope the devs put him in sometime. Let's do the old switcheroo here. And I'm going to save my money, because there's nothing in here I care that much about. And more money, please. Thank you. I never have the actual formula for this puzzle memorized, but I always know what it looks like when it's about to be solved. It's usually like we just saw it, but I think it's like this one, and then this one is down, and then you can just start pushing any number of them and it'll open. I don't think the result or the solution is always the same either. I think there's like variants, but most of the time it's the same. And I think the result always looks like that before it's about to be solved. But I could be mistaken. You don't see that room enough for it to really matter that much, I guess. It's a bit of a rare occurrence. So we might max out all of our shrines if I choose to, which I may. Excuse me. Okay, so 0 cursed chests. Just the classic. Classic Velasic. Also, is that good? It's good, but I don't think it's better than what we got. Alright. 164. I don't think we max off that. In fact, I know we don't max off that, but still, we're gonna be close. This is about as good of a Act 4 as you can hope for. Our run got immensely more powerful in this act. Also, are we gonna be over 1k with both of our stats? At the end of this, we might. Let me look at my damage percent. We get plus 30. No, okay, we're not. But it's still good. Like, both of them are very close to 1,000. One of them is over 1,000. The other one is close. On a crit item build, that's insane, actually. I wonder how fast we'll kill this Joan. Bet we're about to find out, I suppose. Also, my physical, when I have the Hope Slasher maxed out, is over 1,100, actually. She is not making it for long, though she might ult. I'm not respecting her. Wait, did I almost die? How close was I to death? Oh, I wasn't close at all. For a second, I saw a red bar, and I was like, uh oh. Maybe I shouldn't have gone that hard. What's my wisdom? This and this. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. This can go. Easy. Hell yeah. That's so easy. I can even buy a relic. Actually, I don't think I need relic. That's maybe getting a little ahead of myself. But still. I mean, I like Lou and all, but this is an insane pickup. This breaks the run from here. And you know what? Fuck it. I'm going shorthand. I believe in this run. Especially when I max my HP out. See this shit? We're maxed. 255. Not bad. And I guess I threw caution out the door. Yeah, I don't think we're dropping frames, but it's close, man. We're getting near that negative threshold with Vampire, I think. The good thing about Vampire that makes it harder for him to drop his negative or go into the negative threshold is he has like multiple strikes on one click, whereas the King has every click you input is like one attack, whereas like the Vampire has like you click once and he does multiple attacks, which you would think would make it easier for Vampire to go into the negative threshold, but it actually makes it harder. Basically, it's like the longer the animation of your... Also, hi Lou, what's up, buddy? The longer your animation... All attacks inflict critical damage. That's crazy. I wish I could take out the hero, but... the longer your animations, the harder it is for them to enter the negative threshold, basically. No. And I'll just juggle Quant Air, get a little bit more max HP. Alright. Here's my kit. It's, as you can see, pretty good. One could say it's incredible, even. Mixed damage goodness. Which I don't know, I just favor mixed damage builds these days. But this, like, builds like this are why Sin doesn't work. At least the way the devs want it to work. It just doesn't. Sin needs to be taken back to the drawing board, because, you know, you might be like, Hax, you high rolled. How could you sit here and say, like, this is easy to pull off? I would say being this OP isn't easy to pull off, but you can get similar results that are pretty powerful, pretty consistently. Mixed damage is just not hard to do, and it kind of just makes Sin obsolete, because if both of your damage types are dealing good damage, then Sin does nothing. Like taking Sin on a build like this, it's like a what? Not even 200% difference in the damage types. It's like almost irrelevant. We did see Sin, and I did not take it. All right, let me focus. It's hero time. I don't have any cushions. If I fuck up, I'm dead. So, you know, that aspect of this fight is going to be difficult, but I think our run is strong enough to where I'm not super worried about this. I think our odds of winning here are very high. Especially if my man gets trapped under this. Which he indeed is. Missed the Fulgent Blast, unfortunately. Doesn't matter that much. Okay, well, we're not stopping him before he ults because I fucked up a little bit. What a duo. Freaking... Also, let's do this. BM. I'm just BMing on him at this point, I guess. Okay, I thought he was about to do the giant slash around himself, and I got caught lacking, but it didn't happen. How is he still alive? You know what? I'm gonna say it. I miss old Archbishop scriptures. Before it started following you around, they nerfed its damage. Archbishop scriptures used to do so much damage. It's still good for the record. It's still a great item. I miss how much damage it used to do on its own. It's still possible. It's just a better... In fact, it almost certainly is overall just a better item. I just personally miss old Archbishop scriptures. Anyway, that's not important right now. Come and get me, dude. I just learned recently that you can chase him through the air and attack him. I think that's hilarious because he thinks he's being cool and like doing like something cool there. But it's like you can just chase his ass and beat the shit out of him while he's doing his like big attack. It's just funny to me. Alright, my man. I gotta be honest with you, homie. This ain't your day, dude. I'm sorry. I just got him with all those. Come over here. Respect him for the siphon, though. That's definitely a thing I should do. Yeah, the siphon's coming. I'll respect it. I'd like to stop him before he gets into phase 3, though, so let's get in here real quick. He's dead. No phase 3 for you. Denied. Absolutely denied. GG's. G freaking G's, baby. I mean, what can I say? This went hard. How glitchy this looks. It's like cut off here. Oh wow, that's weird. There's like over like a foreground box here or something, or it's like it's not the foreground. It's a head of the beam. And it's like a piece of the wall here. Let's see if we can make that happen again so I can show it. Yeah, see? So weird. Oh, that looks so weird. I want to get that in the windscreen, actually. Let me do that. We'll get Vampire in the windscreen, though. This is definitely a Vampire run. King didn't get any curse chests, so he doesn't get thumbnail privileges. This is Vampire's thumbnail. You lost your rights to the thumbnail, sir. Sorry. Sorry, dog. Okay, I'm going to hold off a little bit here. Let's, do this right. Oh, no! Oh, wait, that's actually fine. The windscreen, I didn't mean to swap there. I kind of wanted Vampire to be in the windscreen, but... Oh, that's actually pretty janky. I like that, actually. That's a good one. GG's. Ooh, that was a good burp. Oh, one more. I'm disgusting. But at least you guys didn't hear it. That was a great run. King, doing King stuff, though, frankly, no curse chest, so how King was this run, really, ultimately, right? This was a Vampire run through and through. But also, it was just a fucking insane run from the early game shops. Getting this before Act 2 Adventures is insane, and getting this before Leiana Sisters, it's like, as soon as that happened, I was like, okay, we're off to the races here. The run's definitely, it's got no bricks. We even got Fulgent done. We got Evil Sword in Act 1 shop, but even from that point, I was like, this run definitely has some wings to it, you know? We just need a little bit of wind, and we'll be good to go. And the wind came, for real, for real. Hope Slasher. God, look out for our legendaries. Legendary. Legendary. 5 legendary items. I mean, that's pretty good. And also just powerful uniques, powerful rares. Everything here was just working together so perfectly. Also, Shorthand probably was doing quite a bit there too. I'm glad I actually took Shorthand. The amp it was giving me was probably pretty powerful. There's not a lot of damage that we were capable of doing that wasn't directly in the face of the enemy, so... Yeah, I think that was a good choice. Other than that, I mean, I hope you guys had fun. Bringing the Vampire out of the drawer every once in a while is a good thing to do. Showing off Mr. Bacanudo's mod, which shouts to Mr. Bacanudo. Trying my best to say his name right. And also Gazenwagon for creating Vampire. I'd love to see more mods in this community, even though it's easy for me to say that as a content creator who doesn't do modding. Modding in this game is very, very, very difficult to my understanding. So they put hard work in and they did it just for fun. You know, these are hobbyists. So shout outs to them. Incredible, just members of the community in general. And I think I'm done here. I don't got a lot left to say. I'm enjoying my days off. I hope you guys are enjoying your days too. And I'll be back streaming on Friday if that's relevant to my YouTube viewers. So yeah, I'm done. I'm chilling. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all, and I will see you again in the next one. Bye bye.